Hello, bankruptcy attorney Brian Barboza here. Today I'm going to talk about what happens to your credit when you file bankruptcy. Before we get started, if you want to know more about bankruptcy, if you want to ask questions, please feel free to give me a call or go to my website, barbozalaw.com, and you can book an appointment directly with me through my website. So, what happens to your credit when you file bankruptcy? Oftentimes, when I meet with people, one of their biggest concerns is what's going to happen to their credit score or credit when they file bankruptcy. Well, my answer is usually the same thing. It depends. So what happens when you file bankruptcy is all of your creditors are going to notate that a bankruptcy has been filed on their individual trade line. So on your credit report, it will reflect a bankruptcy has in fact been filed. Now that is a negative reporting. What that means is that will cause your FICO score, your credit score, to go down. Now, how much your credit score goes down really depends on how good or how high your credit score was at the time you filed your bankruptcy case. Oftentimes, when people come and see me, they've already defaulted on credit card debts. They may have an auto repossession, or they just might be behind on paying their credit cards and other loans. So most likely, in that scenario, their credit score is not that high already. And so if that's the case, when they file bankruptcy, their credit score will go down, but may not go down as much as you would think. However, if you come to my office and you have a 700 credit score, a really high credit score, then when you do file bankruptcy, that will cause a much larger drop in your overall credit score, which makes sense. So what does happen inevitably is when you successfully complete your bankruptcy case, and all of your creditors have to now list on your credit report that you don't owe them anything, with the exception of, let's say, student loans, because those don't generally go away in a bankruptcy case. Now your credit report reflects that you're a person with little to no debt, and you have income. Now you're a good person to lend money to. And so that is a positive on your credit report, and that will cause your credit score to go up pretty quickly after your bankruptcy is over. Oftentimes, when your bankruptcy is over, you will be solicited for credit cards, which, of course, my advice is don't get them. But if you do get a small credit card after bankruptcy and you pay it on time and you do everything else financially correct, your credit score should go up pretty quick after you file bankruptcy, which then allows you to borrow money and hopefully get something like a car loan right after bankruptcy and things of that nature. So on the one hand, when you file bankruptcy, your credit score will go down. It might go down just a little bit if your credit score is already low, or it might go down a lot if your credit score was high at the time you filed bankruptcy. But when your bankruptcy is over, your credit score should improve pretty darn quick, so long as you do everything correct, like pay things on time after the bankruptcy. That's it. Short and sweet video today. If you want to talk about bankruptcy, if you have questions, again, just go to my website, barbozalaw.com, book an appointment with me, or of course you can give me a call. Thank you for watching the video. I appreciate it, and have a good rest of your day. Bye.